Hey everyone, this is Chef, back again to try a bit more Terraformers. So we've gotten bodied on the last two expansion path games. But that's okay, expansion's hard. So I was thinking, what if we did something easier and we did Red Planet 45? Just to get some of our mojo back and, remember how to play the game. That's what I'm thinking. So for Red Planet, everything is good. Like, everything's good all the time. And if everything is good all the time, then I kind of like the idea of having science for a ton of research centers. Science kind of makes a lot of other things tick. So I'm thinking that that could be a good place to start. We'll give that a try. And then I do really like Alex's ability to rush out food, especially because we didn't take growth and we want to be able to found some early cities. So how do we want to do this layout? We definitely want triple science, and I think we definitely want triple power, which means we might wind up with a double house configuration here, and then like a third one added in. So we'll start here, give me a university here, a lab here. I would love to start with a tritium mine, holy cow. And then we're off to the races. Like second lab as early as possible, please. We need silicates for this as well. I don't know where any of those are yet. A third laboratory. They're gonna say that I'm crazy. Don't listen to them. I've already set this up wrong. Just give me a second. So it's going to hurt our science production for a bit, but otherwise people would be mad about living next to a power plant. It's fine. We'll recover. This is trade route turn. I'm going to need silicates. And I think I'm also going to need some expansion tiles at some point. So why don't you give me one of these, the expensive one of these. We still have no idea where silicates are, which is kind of bugging me a bit. Okay, we found a small hint. That's good enough for me. And then I'd like to get both these mines started. So now we're looking for titanium. And we're going to need food at some point here too, so let's grab some of that. 3. Nah, leave it there. I'm thinking, how do I build a mine next turn? And I think I build a mine next turn by just exploring here, so we'll leave it on silicates. Keep the exploration satellites. We're fine on these, we don't need any more. Give me more robots, I just want a ton of expansion tiles. Give me a mine. And did you find me silicates? You did. You're too kind. Oh my god, 10 of them. It's like the game knew. Alright, so we have 6 science per turn. Pretty good, I would say. Probably don't need these anymore, probably do need some of those. Probably don't need any of these. I'll take a soil factory because it would be nice longer term. Get rid of this rock, you go here. Oh, that spends my science. I'd much rather have this go down. I would much rather see more projects. And then what do we want to look for? I think we want to look for a place to found another city. You don't really have anything going on. So let's head into Cyrenum and see if they've got anything cooking. You have nothing going on. Okay, none of these super promising so far. That's okay, there's a lot of time left in the game. And I'll tell you what else, these eco homes are basically free. We are making more science than anyone has any business making. This is okay. It's a free silicate. I mean, like, it's not worth it. I think we might do that. Natural reserve, no thank you. All technologies are cheaper. Yeah, I would take all technologies are cheaper. I would definitely take you. You can get bought. You can come here. You can explore this, and then you can explore here. And then I need one more water. Let's make sure we hit that next turn. Let's build this mine. I would. And then let's make a city. So I think you're going to go here to get the bonus from the natural site, and then we can put a support building here, and then house here, filler building, mine. It's all kind of coming together. And then we can get off you, and we can get back onto you. And then for you, I'd love to pick up some titanium. Because then I actually think we can just build this mine this turn. Yeah. +1 silicate. This is not an impressive city, but it does give us +1 silicate per turn, and we can build things in it, which is nice. Now, our most important priority at this point is definitely getting food in order. So I think we kind of gotta start taking greenhouse farms. And we're gonna have to set up a farm here somewhere, like maybe this little triple configuration here. We also probably can't export power anymore. Let's start exporting science instead. And then let's also get our third tritium thermo generator turned on. I will happily take methanogenium. I will happily build that next turn. Somehow. Maybe. I really think +10 power is going to be the most valuable here. It doesn't feel good to take it, but I think it's going to be the best option. We have a cheap food project at the expense of a bus station, which we'd love to have in either Noctis City or Claritas Colony. Because that gets us access to these nitrates up here, which is another mine. And it gets us access to an open tile for the bacteria spreader. I think we might have to take that, because it lets us do a lot with this turn. And then we explore here. And then we build a bus station here. And then we expand to here. And we expand to any of these empty tiles. We put a bacteria spreader down here. We get methanogenium started. We get 3 tritium. That's lucky. I'm not going to tell you it's not. And then we need 8 titanium, 8 power for that mine. We're going to go to 5 titanium next turn. We could explore, but it's an expensive explore. We might need to save that one for satellites next time they come up. Would happily take cyanophyta. Would actually kind of happily take a second trade route here. Although we are making silicates and a resonance station would fix our power, so maybe we have to do that instead. So grab me this. That puts us at 17. If we do this, we have 8 power next turn for the nitrate mine. And then we really need water for these greenhouse farms. But power is good too. We don't currently have any elevated tiles, but we could get one next time we put an eco home down. We could also just immediately build a farm. I think we do this, and then this. And then we try and find a way to get 5 power. That was not what I meant to click. There we go. So the plan, I need 5 more food from somewhere. I think one of these needs to go. We're just not getting water. That's huge. You almost certainly just take that and play it immediately. We don't really have enough power to hack to where we want to put a soil factory down. Although we could, because we could do one here. Actually, maybe that's okay. Destroy you. Put you here. I know it does nothing right now, but these are where our 3 next farms are going to go. And then really focus water to try and get this greenhouse farm up. There's no hope for ever playing you. Just take the bus station. And you're not going to be able to explore with 1 power. So I guess import another life form. Sure, I'll take penguins. Stop giving me the water buildings, man. Ugh. Like, I have to take food. I can't just not take food. That's not a winning play. We just have to keep exploring water. At least we can build one. +2 food. If we do this 1 time, we change the calculus on these eco-homes, which is good. Although if we did this 1 time, we change the calculus on power, and then we could do both. Sure, radiation's fine. I mean, it's not, but what are you going to do about it? Give me one of these. Don't take anything else because you can't afford them. I can't play this because I need to increase my population, which I have to wait until next turn for. So you come here. Unless literally this exploration shows us food. You know, this crater wouldn't be that bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It did. Oh, thank you. I'll never complain about anything again. This wouldn't be that bad of a city spot. And you can come here. We're miles off the silicates now, but we'll get more. And then I do think we found here, so we start saving up 10 water, we start saving up 30 food. I would maybe work on that. I'd probably not work on that. And the thing is, it's 12 turns, right? But what else are you going to take? Well, you're probably going to take a robot hub. We're going to take these 2. I'm not actually going to put any resources towards this until I get more launch pads, though. I feel like this is a lesson that I think I've started to learn from the last 2 games I played that have not gone super well. I think I am over-prioritizing space projects to the detriment of accomplishing other things with the game, where I'm sinking a ton of resources into them, I'm sinking a ton of time into them, and it's not actually accomplishing anything that I need them to do. So we're going to see if not doing that has an effect. And I'm going to save this expansion title because if either of these are like a sandstone or a canyon, I would love to just plunk something on it. So we'll wait and we'll be patient, and we would love to take terraforming parameters, and we would love to take a tuber farm. And this is something that I would spend resources on now because we know eventually we're going to want to do that. So explore here. It's sandstones. Give me guided tours. Come in here. Give me... Oh, we can't. It's too many buildings already. What's the earliest we can make one of these? Like 6 turns? Ugh. That's a ways away. I'm just thinking. I'd like to get something up faster, like a robot hub. Do I have titanium I could explore? Not particularly. I think this is more important. Mediterranean shrubs are going to come out earlier. Second development center is not going to be bad. Robot hub would be fine. I can't build you there, that's right. You don't think we could get lucky and get a food cache again, do you? Like if I explored here, and it was like, you get 10 food. No. Well, that's worth a shot. That's worth asking. And now we gotta bin 2 buildings. Animal spreader can definitely go. We're miles away from that. Claritas Colony is full. Noctis City is full. You can't place a building to get out of this. Get rid of a robot hub, I guess. You've got an android hub in hand, which is like a better robot hub. So we'll be at 15, 18, 21. Yeah. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Or we could just explore this and get to 12 like next turn. Misha, you've done well. I'm pleased. We haven't set up any trade routes yet, which makes Nylea probably really good. And Hope, I don't think you're going to accomplish as much for us because we're not founding like as many cities as possible this game. Give me Nylea, and now let's try and start to prioritize trade routes. I'll take one of these. And I'll probably take one of these, because the next time we found a city, we probably want to grow stuff in it. Oh, I can't place either of those, can I? Well, easy come, easy go. Give me the silicates to put this bad boy down. That's +2 power. And then, for my next trick, I got nothing. No, I have something. You can put this here and just have it be patient for a bit. And then you need titanium. No, you need water. You need water really badly. So just start looking for water. You're not going to be able to spread plants forever. 14, 16, 17. -28, that's fine, we're chilling. You should take this. You don't have anywhere to put it, but you will, and you should take it. Because you need trade routes. But you should not take any of this other stuff, because you can't hold it in your hand. You're going to need to throw something out this turn regardless. So let's explore more water. +10 silicates is not really what I was looking for there. Let's throw out a robot hub. We'll save up for an android hub instead. And then this turn, we can make our house, and then we can place buildings again. And I think we're going to take another house to replace it right away. So you go here, which lets me put you here. And then you could also go here. And then you could also come in here. And you could also go here. Oh, we're already out of space again. Well, fair enough. Good thing we have another house to place after this. And then with our next expansion tile, we can go like here. And we can put down a landing pad that will eventually turn into a pretty good spaceport. And then this is another city spot. It's not that good. We'll probably overwrite that. Okay. Next goal. Found a third city. Put it here. Get water mines. Would love to work on that. Also, space projects. Let's get back to working on you. You're 14 turns away. You'll be 13 turns away shortly. As soon as I find out where 2 more titanium is. Grab this one to put it on the back burner just because 2 free tritium is pretty nice. Immediately throw it out for import oceans. And what else? Well, another android hub would be pretty good. And this is going to be free to play at some point because we make so much science. And then what do you need? What do I need? Titanium. I need titanium to make a landing pad this turn. So grab that. You go here. We get another trade route. Double the amount of time that we can complete projects in. Pretty good. And then just explore anything. +10 food is massive. You don't know what you've done for me. And as much as I want to make a third house in Noctis City, we might make an android hub instead. Because that would get us a couple extra tiles. And we'd feel pretty good about ourselves. So maybe we start saving up the titanium. Especially because we get a mine out of here the sooner we build this city. 18, 22, 26. We're 4 turns away from starting a new city. That's fine, I can live with that. Regional buildings are cheaper, I do like. Every unit of tritium you export, I really do like. I love it, in fact. And then I think I would happily take food, I would happily take a bacteria spreader. You immediately start working on import oceans. You give me oxygen for the support. You just explore anything nearby. Do I need tritium for anything? Not really. Do you need anything for anything? You need titanium, is what you need. 2? I'll take 2. It's not great, but I'll take it. And I honestly think we're just chilling for 3 turns because we can't place buildings right now. Unless we manage to find 4 titanium and we can put an android hub down. Which we should probably be working towards. You're kind of free. The rest of these, I don't have a plan for playing you. You're simply too expensive. Nine. Tantalizingly close. But not quite. Minus 42 support, that's okay, we're fine. I love a bus station. Do we have any empty elevated tiles? We do, actually. So we would take you. Throw the rest of these out. I think double research center is probably overkill. I don't actually need to do that. Because I can explore titanium. Which lets me build an android hub here. Which lets me expand tiles to here, which lets me build you. And then we could also take this tile. We could also build you. And then we can expand to here with our methanogenium to keep our heat going. And then we can also place down a greenhouse farm because we still have enough water. And we can also place down a gas factory. You're going to be a house, but you're a free space. And that free space will likely be a research center in 2 turns. So now, what do we need? Truly, not really anything. Just look for something cheap. Grab this tritium. It's a decent tritium mine. It is. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing okay. 25 silicates. Spend 8 titanium, get 25 silicates. We do only have 2 trade routes, so we'd have to pivot to this immediately. I'm okay. This I want, though. So enable you. Plus 50 atmosphere. We increment next turn. Take you. I wish I could find a way to play you, but I just don't think it's going to happen. Same for you. Actually, I don't really have a plan to play you, and our power is pretty good. So just take science buildings, you make 6 per turn, maybe you'll be able to play him eventually. Look, you're not at hand capacity, so just take it. You don't have to get cute with it. We'll definitely eat the -2 on this one, I would say. And then we destroy you, place you, and place you. And then we'll look for another farm. And then delete you. And give me the 2 expansions, because I want both of these mines. And then we need to explore titanium. Easy. +1 water mine. Now, what's more important, 30 ocean or +2 support? I'm gonna... Well, we don't have titanium. Well, let's just do this. I think I'm gonna finish both these projects, but I'm definitely gonna finish this. So we'll start doing that first. There's our atmosphere increase. Beautiful. Wouldn't mind starting to put spaceports down. Robot hub never really goes amiss. And I mean, this is basically free, you know? Like, I have to increase pop. Oh, it's gonna be so annoying to do there. Well, come down here instead then. And then I still need more titanium. I should have gone for this titanium mine first. I'm not sure what I was thinking. Get this one for 5. Take a turn off this, go to 4. Export a power. Just so I can make that mine next turn. And then when I get the 30 food, a combined living center is going down here. And I'm grabbing this and this. Or possibly this and this. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm thinking about it. Yeah, enter. You're a ways off from being good. You're gonna be good soon. I don't really want to deal with radiation, so I think I'm gonna turn you into science. I still really need titanium. I think. Yeah, I still really need titanium. So grab some of that. Grab some of this tritium. I'd like to get some free water trade routes if I could, but I'm not sure how I can engineer that placement. I mean, you should probably just get replaced. Realistically. Can't do that yet. Maybe in a turn or two. And then we can stop doing this. We can start doing that. I need a house here. You're a ways off from a house. Would you settle for a robot hub? No, because I want the titanium for importing oceans. No, because you want the mine. Forget the oceans. Get the mine now. Grab it. Grab it. And then forget this trade route. Forget this too. Import, import. You can make a mine next turn. Yeah. Yeah, this is good. This is fine. Do you have any free space for a research center in Noctis City? No, because that's going to be a house and you need power to destroy that. Nyla, you've done wonderful for us, and truly, I think we have enough of a support buffer where mine venting would be pretty good on Henry. Let's go for it. We're really happy about a lot of those, but let me start mine venting first. Like, we're 442 minus 48. We have a 10-turn buffer, but heat's about to increment, and atmosphere's already at 1. So I'm just going to start venting. There's heat increase. Titanium deposit. Mine, not quite yet. Sandstone's relatively free. Noctis City, what's my plan here? I can build one more house here, and I probably will. Which means I could go here, take the -1 to put another bacteria spreader down. And with Henry here doing stuff, but I should get the threshold increase. Take it here. You're not that great. Now, what are we doing here? A school? It's not really it. Development center? Maybe. Giant space mirrors? No slot. Throw the rest of that out. We're good on you. We're now getting 1 per turn. So we turn this on, we turn this on. And I think we start saving up for a spaceport. Maybe Deimos? I'll come back to that. That's a lot of titanium on Deimos. We're kind of interested in that. I don't think we're interested in anything here, though. Well, maybe we're interested in that. Because I think we've got an open slot here for a second farm. We do. And then we've also got a slot open for a house here now, which is a nice +6, but really it's going to be a +5 because I want this nitrates mine. And then I would like to explore titanium. +4, that's perfect. Give me this aquifer. And I'd like to build you next, I think. I do think I would like to build you next. When we build this combined living center in Nihilistad, we probably go here and here. Because we're already getting +1 silicates, and we're not super taxed on silicates demand right now. So I think we go here and here, overwriting this city, which is kind of doo-doo, and putting this landing pad here so that this spaceport can go here, which will give us a nitrates export. We're making 4 per turn, and a tritium export. We're making 1 per turn, but we can make a lot more because there's potential city locations over here with the tritium spot. And then we also want to keep looking for water, but we are making 2 per turn now. We're in a good place. I think we're doing good. I'll take a boreal rainforest. I'd love to take a water project. I think we sack you off now. And we take you. And then we take you for expansion tiles. You're simply not good enough anymore. There's too much competition for our titanium now. Speaking of. No, you need tritium now. Do I? I don't know about all that. No, sit down and think about this. What do you need? If you can find a big hint of water, you could build the hydroponic farm this turn. No big hint of water exists. Prospecting tour might be good enough, though. Gamble on it. +3. Okay, fair. Then next turn we'll make a hydroponic farm, I suppose. No, you have the satellite, too. Donk. And then you can do one of these for an extra 3 food, 11 food per turn. You can get rid of one of these, you can put these in. I think seeing more projects is better than picking 3 projects right now. And then this finishes soon, 2 turns from now. That'll put us at water 1, we can probably grow a plant. And then we can work on the rest of these water projects. But titanium is still the big issue. So I would like to know if this is a city location. If it's not, we might have to found here, which is not ideal, but maybe necessary. Happily? Happily. Maybe. It's also kind of dog water. Okay, well in that case, make a city here. It has a great natural site. Save up your water points, and then start a city here. Tritium deposit, gigantic titanium, and a meteorite probably. I think you're kind of loving that. We do have an earthquake to contend with. Let's hope it's not that bad. Let's get an oxygen factory in here with +2 water per turn. Eventually we'll be able to put that down. I do really love a think tank condominium with the amount of water we're generating, but it's going to be a little overtaxed here for now. Get it in here. Throw out the rest. 2 nitrate, 2 silicate, that's fine, we can pay that. 11 silicate, we can pay that. 2 power, 2 titanium, we cannot pay that, but that one will auto-repair itself. So let's flood the planet, and let's get a alpine pine forest in here. Then, let's get another research center in here. Then, We should vent some mines before Henry leaves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have exactly enough turns for him to vent mines. So let's get our 30 heat and 30 atmosphere out of him before he goes. It's gonna cost us support, but support is chillin' right now. We're not worried about it. And then if we have satellites come up, yeah, next turn, I gotta find a big hint of titanium. We simply can't keep up with titanium demand right now. We need too much of it. So we're gonna found here, and we're gonna have to put exports on pause to build this gigantic titanium mine. It's going to be too important to get done. 5, 6, 7. But we're also going to need to explore water next turn. I think we probably explore here. And then we satellite a titanium deposit. You might matter a lot. Hang on, your hand's going to be full. Turn you off. Import twice. Export twice. Prospecting tour on water. +4. Found city. Here. +4. Natural site. House. I could put soil factory here and then farm, farm, farm. And that gives us like a little bit of flexi room to play with other tiles. But I'm gonna wait until I actually get a farm building, because we might have like a you know the one, a plant spreader show up, and then I would much rather spend that on a plant spreader. And then every single exploration needs to be on titanium. I want this mine constructed as fast as possible. We're probably going to build like a combined living center here to accomplish that. And then for project, we can't hold any of these. Everything in my hand right now is good. I don't want any. Well, cloud seeding might matter. I'd be willing to throw out an Android hub for cloud seeding. Is that it though? Like, none of the rest of these cards are, holy shit, you win the game. So, throw them out. -56, we're fine. We're so fine. Give me a dock. Give me a second cloud seeder. It seems like the kind of thing that could be pretty good. And then give me an exploration satellite. Five, 6. 558, but -84 a turn. I actually think I might need to be a little careful with that. Do I have hints of titanium anywhere? That is looking like a no. That's scary. Well, then what else do you need? If you take this big hint of nitrates, it also gives you water. And it gives you more ability to just plunk this thing down and get it out of your hand, so it's not taking up space. And then I guess throw one of your development centers out, because you've got 2. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, but 12, 13, 14. We need 14 titanium. We're a ways off. But it's fine. It's okay. We're just gonna relax. Cheap house. Actually, really cheap house. Heliostat power plant. We have an elevated tile. Yes. Yes. I can't afford this now, but I probably can soon. So, hit me with a maybe on that one. You come in here, give me a +4, get this titanium, we need to get to 9. We actually do it next turn. So pivot off of that, get onto this. No. No, 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 no. Get onto this. And then just explore anything. Then you move to here. And you go here. Which is going to give us a free two free exports. One of them is just taken up by a trade route. Go like this and this, and then we get one free import. It should almost certainly be titanium. With how often we need titanium. Then, you have one excess card in hand. Your oxygen is at +2, and you can plant some trees in some places. Get rid of the oxygen factory. Your trees are doing the work of the oxygen factory now. So let them carry you. I'll come back and look at you in a second. I'm just thinking. This needs to go out first. +4 titanium per turn. That's beautiful, and you love to see it. Then what? I don't know. I think we might just want to explore tiles, maybe? No, surely there has to be something you need. Tritium, actually, you're pretty short on. And you're at 419 minus 67. Truly, I think I'd rather explore with you than do any of the parameters, because we're doing pretty good on terraforming parameters right now. So we do one of those. You're done. You can adjust to here. That's only 30, but then we can do this bad boy after that. And we want to get this second spaceport down. What's a good place for you? Honestly, here. But that's where I wanted this heliostat power plant to go. So do we have any other elevated tiles? Like, yeah, but they're sort of side upgrades. Do you really need the power? No, I don't really need the power right now. Okay, well if you don't need the power, get tritium. Next time you build a house, put it here, grab these two tiles, and then put your spaceport here. +1 comfort of living, tritium and titanium trade routes. It's a compelling argument. Go to 6. A big hint. I can still research a project. My hand is full. I'm probably not going to be doing that. Although, I could place this right now. The hybrid was really good too. Oh. And it's like sort of free because we're good at science and power production. Oh. Okay, give me this. Get rid of this. And then just place this. So farm, farm, farm. We can put all the terraforming stuff back here, and it won't bother anyone. Are you saving science right now? Not particularly. Okay, we'll play it. You taking anything else out of this mess? An animal spreader. Animals are big points. Might as well grab one. Did you grab another farm for your... Yeah, you did. What did you... No, you didn't. Well, well, well. Really hard to have too much food. Like, if you build a skyscraper per turn, I think you're really happy. Spaceport, Oxygen Factory, Quantum Data Center. I'll take a spaceport. I'll look at you later. This isn't the place where I wanted to build it. Oh. Well, in that case, we still could. We could do like house, support building house, and then these two could be like, you know, random science buildings. I think that's fine. Because I really want to do this turn. And then I need 15 tritium. There's 5. We're going to be at 10, 11 next turn. We'll give you one of these. I don't think I used that free route. We're probably done with bacteria spreading at this point. The next thing we spend our science on is going to be a hyperloop. We'll take the world's freest support building. Well, I mean, we're not gonna spend it, so... Oh, we can literally do it this turn. I don't think I have any open tiles for you, though. But I will in 2 turns? Next turn, if I explore here? I actually... Well, no, because that'll spend all my science. Never mind. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do anything with you for a while. But you can go here for a +3. And then with a little bit of luck, or mine resources, we're not doing independent speech, we're doing too much trading. I think I'll just take Arthur because drilling for resources is crazy good. We do this. Hang on, just think it through. You could guarantee it if you do this. Okay, well then guarantee it. Then you do this. Then you build this. Then you have 2 of these for free, 1 of those for free. You enable this. You knock out the satellites quick for free. You have 4 free imports. What in the world are you going to spend those on? It's maybe water to get to an animal spreader. Oxygen's about to hit 1. You can spread bacteria. Now I think we spread oxygen a little bit. And then we get to take projects. This, we have a soil factory ready and waiting for you. So let's get you in there. This is a water project and it's tritium, which is huge. We'll be able to power through that. And then do we have support buildings in all of our cities? No, but we need to upgrade one of you into a skyscraper. Yes. And also you've got extra room for stuff in there. Yes, and you have a lot of extra room for stuff. And yes and yes. So we don't need you. A lot of our science is tied up in this maglev right now, so we don't need you. I don't really want to do you. I don't think we need any of these. That's the point that I'm trying to make. Next turn I can build you. And you'll probably go here. And you'll get me that silicate. No, you'll get me that canyon view, and you'll get me that landing pad back. Or maybe some of these waters. There's so many good options. There's another titanium mine down there too. Send it. 1 oxygen, we love. But clownfish is even better temperature requirements. Another plant spreader, you shouldn't have. Skyscrapers are free money. This is also heavily free. And then this is the last farming building that we need with the water that we have. So this turn is going to pop off. You go here. Give me this tile. Give me this tile. I don't actually care about that spaceport anymore. Instead, I would rather spread plants. You go here. You're going to go here. And you're going to give me a support threshold. And then I think I want to save up for a hyperloop and put it here and just grab 1,000,000 tiles. So what else do I need? I still need titanium somehow, which is wild. Tritium would also not go amiss. And I think I might be looking for another city to found. Like, this city would go crazy. Look at all the stuff you've got. Aquifer, titanium, large aquifer, meteorite, ocean access. Get this, and then get this and give me some extra atmosphere. Are you better? No. I think we found this city. I also think we adjust imports for food. Well, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. We'll do this for one more turn, because I want to build the hydroponic farm. And then we'll adjust for food, and we'll just start rushing cities and support buildings, and that should keep our support threshold comfy. Oxygen at +5, atmosphere at +9, heat at +3. All those look really good. Like, I'll still build these if I have the opportunity, but all of our terraforming parameters are in a really good spot right now. I'd love to take a water project, there's just no room for you. I'll come back to this. Need more food. Oh, of course. Wait a minute. No, that's right. Hold on. No. Yeah. And then yes, and then yes. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Enjoy your base. You go here. +3 food. Canyon view? Sure. No leftover tiles currently. But we can build you in 2 turns, if we're careful. And then I have space to take one thing. I think the one thing that I would take is, well, actually, no, I think I'd take another animal spreader. Because we're coming up on oxygen. It's slowly getting there. More water, more comfort of living is going to be pretty good with our population. +1 comfort of living globally. What's our total pop? 2010? I think 10. 2, 5, 7, 10. So +1 comfort of living is +10 support per turn. It's not bad, honestly. But is it better than water? 50, 90. Oh, what's the third threshold? I think third threshold is 90. So if we take this, we're functionally done with water, and it's a tritium. I think I have to do that. And then I have a bacteria spreader already, so I don't really need you. I don't have the tritium to support you right now. We're using too much of it on space projects. You're a fine house, but I'm a little low on water. I think we don't take any of these when you turn it into science. And then I want the world's cheapest exploration. Yeah, for 4, just to get the atmosphere out of it. +15 atmosphere for 4 power, pretty good deal. And then, I guess I just want to keep taking tritium. Oh, I should have taken water, because then I could have founded this a little earlier. It's okay. Next turn, I can build a hyperloop, and I can found that city if I'm careful with my exploration. And then are you chilling? You're going to be done next turn, and then we'll start working on you. We're done with water now. Like, water is cut off. I'll take a second dock for emergencies. I'll enable you. +200. I'll build you. I can't destroy either of these rocks. Oh, that's where I wanted to put it. Well, I guess here's fine. So now we have 8 expansions. One goes here, research station. One goes here. That'll be a bacteria spreader. One goes here. That tile's useless. Those are 6 power. I can't afford that. One goes here. None of these are Highland tiles, really? Well, I can grab you. And then you can do that. I guess I could also grab you. And then I could drill for tritium so I can work my way towards my next spaceport. Like, I could just plunk a spaceport up here for no reason. I guess it's also pretty good for rushing that project. That's going to put us at 70. If I can find the 20 water project for 8 tritium, I can abandon you. Which I would love to do. Quite frankly. You want to just take a house? No, because you have, well, you should. Just take a house. You have a skyscraper in hand. Burn you. We could also up your rainfall here. I mean, we have a ton of empty tiles to do it with, and then we can grow plants here. If we ever see another plant spreader. No plant spreader. But here it is. The actual project we wanted. And then we can literally finish it. So next turn, the planet's going to be at Oceans 3. And we'll be done. Then I can take you just for more expansion tiles, and I can take you because I have room. Per new space project you complete. Okay. I'm willing to wait a little bit. I'm willing to wait 2 turns. So that I can extract 4 support per turn out of that exchange. You do not need a skyscraper. You can have one, though. That gets us water. And it gets us titanium. All for the low cost of -1 support. Like, who cares? And then drilling. Think ahead. If you see a plant spreader, you're insanely excited. So where's that gigantic nitrates mine? Or do you want to drill 100,000 titanium? Yeah, do both. Give me +12. That's great. And then next turn I can do nitrates. And it's prepping for if we see a plant spreader. Exactly like that. Incredible. This is why you think ahead. Cloud formation would be pretty sick as well. None of the rest of these buildings really excite me. I want to found this city this turn as well. So you go here. Support building, whatever. Farms. Down here I'd like to put a robot hub. We'll get to it. It doesn't have to be right now. And then we... Oh, I'd rather have the atmosphere though, actually. Like, now that I think about it. Yeah. Yeah, get the oxygen. Put a bacteria spreader down just because you can afford it. You need more O2. That's falling behind. Heat is fine. Heat will be at 2 momentarily. Then what do you need? Nitrates. 20. Next turn you can drill, it'll be 30, you can put a plant spreader down. This finishes next turn. So get back to work on those. Food science and power is really good to produce again. We get almost 20 extra food, 7 science, 13 power. Our materials economy is actually really good. I'm gonna manufacture. Huge, huge. I can ignore you forever now. Go away. Enable, enable. Take you, take you. I don't think I care about the rest of these. Although this is like insanely free. It's one of the freest things that's ever existed. And then we put you down here. That gives us this, which can be a dock, which lets us do this, which lets us do this, which makes it easier for us to put plants there. You can just come down here. I'm not stressing that. You could also get a house. You're not really equipped to get a house right now. Your power, can't afford that. Your power, can't afford that. We're gonna sit on you for a turn. Just chill. Now what do we need? Still nitrates, my guy. No matter what, before Arthur leaves, you gotta drill. You have to drill before he goes. I mean, you could just drill now. Wait a minute. He can also destroy rocks for free. What am I thinking? Bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. And then your plus 10 support over there. You're chilling. Would I take a -1 to get +1 tritium? I think I might. I'll grab this one. No, you don't need to grab that one. But I'll definitely grab that one and build a mine on it next turn. And then this turn I gotta drill. Kelp Forest is a water plant. We don't have a water plant yet. When you increase science or silicates production. New space projects are cheaper. When you increase power, titanium or tritium. Science or silicates. Power production. I definitely want one that gives me support. That's for sure. And I guess that'll happen more often? I don't know. This is beautiful. This is pretty good. This is fine. You can go. This is a nice buffer building. Are we saving this for anything else? Are you saving your power for anything this turn? Drill your nitrates first to make sure. Okay, now that you've got that out of the way, go plant your trees. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, it's all coming together. Flood the planet. Finish this. So next turn orbital farming will be done. This is an extra water tile, which is worth noting. If we have something that's good on water, we could just build something there. And then I would love to start a coastal city to build this ship right. It doesn't look like we have that opportunity currently. Yeah, we don't. Alright. So what we need instead is water. Oh, but if we could build a dock here. Oh, I think we have to build a dock there. Then we could go anywhere we wanted. We could also build this mine. Who knows how long that's been sitting there. So I think our plan now needs to be winning the game. We're going to win the game with prestige. Which means we probably take natural reservation. and then we get like elephants, and we put elephants wherever we put the natural reservation. So let's take that to set up a game-winning combo at the end. Let's take this because it's 2 free water. Let's take this because it's free terraforming parameters. Let's drill for silicate so that I can build this desalination facility this turn. Where is my silicate mine? You don't have one. Just do that one instead. Then go here, take a -1 for it, set up a desalination facility. You get 6 water per turn. That's going to carry you into these animal spreaders. Study this tile. It's a water tile. Okay, then you go here. You build a dock. And now we have access to another water tile. So if we get another water building, we'll want to remember that. Our next biggest priority needs to be importing life forms. We need to find like the good palm tree forest, and we need to find elephants. We also need to find a zone that's good on oxygen that will actually support them. Promethei will. No, Lower Notches will. It's already at 1. So the elephants are going to need to go here. We're going to need increased temperature by 1. So we're going to need like a heat sink, which we could put here. And then we need elephants, and we need the forest. So we are heavily prioritizing life form importing right now. Like anyone who gives us import life form, it's exactly what we asked for, man. +1 radiation protection. I'm not sure that matters if we have atmosphere at 3. But we definitely take this. Well, let's look. We can answer this empirically. Total radiation can't be more than base radiation of 5. So this is going to increase by 1, putting it to 4. It will matter. We take you. We take a house. Houses are support. We can also build a skyscraper, I'm seeing. We should put it here so that we can finally make use of this last tile. Replace the eco home, and then we want a support building there. Like, actually these self-driving flying taxis would be pretty good. Because I think that gets us an expansion tile as well. No, it's just 18 support per turn. Alright, we'll wait on it. That's chillin'. Flora, what I need you to do is import life forms basically every turn. Can you do that for me? Shark's pretty good on prestige. So I think we take that. And then we have a plant spreader that can go down as well. I need to save that spot for a temperature increase, if we ever get one. I can take this tile though, and I can put a plant spreader here. And I think maybe the time is right to start growing kelp forests. Sure, plus 60 support. I think maybe the time is also right to build a CO2 factory here, because, oh, that's -1. Never mind. I think the time is right to build a CO2 factory, like, here. Sure. Skyscraper could also go here eventually, and that would be pretty good. And just get rid of all these rocks while you're in here. Power's 13 per turn, you're fine. -84. I'm good, man. You're not going to kill me for like 12 turns. Game is going to be over by then. Hopefully. Maybe, hopefully. That's free water. That's free support. I don't think I need it. I'd rather take plant spreaders if I see them. I have one in hand already. Am I going to spend anything out of my hand this turn? No. Eco homes are bad now. We only build skyscrapers. We're making 22 food per turn. Get real. Here's one piece of the puzzle. Triple heat, double water. We can do that in Lower Notches. as soon as we find a radiator. We also still need a substantial amount of temperature, actually. Like, actually a concerning amount of temperature. Build a mine. You need to get a train station, now that I look at you, because we need this tile as well for the eventual nature reserve to go. So we're going to need to sort that out eventually. And then any regions that are just like parched and have no rainfall? No. But we could think about founding a new city at some point. Well, maybe we don't need to. It's hard to say. No, we should. We really should. You're boring. You are boring. We looked at you. You are boring. We looked at you. You're boring. But you do get a ton of water. And if we care about animal spreaders, we might need to jump on that then. Okay, let's do it. Sandstorm? Sure, repair it. This is exactly what we wanted. So we take that for sure. Get in here. We take a dock for sure. We take lifeform delivery for sure. We take a skyscraper. We explore this tile so that we can found a city here. You can just go here. I don't know what that's going to be, but this is going to be an Android hub. And we're going to grab you, you, and you. And then we need silicates for a research station. So we'll grab you, and you, and we're one off. Close. Good, we're fine. Okay, so it's very simple. This project needs to be finished. We do a little something like this, a little something like this. It like -1 support really does not matter right now. $25 tritium? I don't need it. Also, our space slots are full. And you're not nearly as good as other stuff we got going on. I'll think about that in a bit. I would still like silicate. And I would still like silicate because we're spending a ton on this project. But that's going to let me place my research station. I can also make a pit mine. I cannot make a deep core mine, but soon. And if you just wait... Actually, we have another one up in 6 turns. That would be at turn 60. We are looking at maybe winning on turn 60 here, I think. Let's put you down for the support. Yeah, let's put you down for the support. You're the first of your kind. You would make an incredible spaceport to allow us to export water for free. But we would need to build a house. We can do it next turn. We'll get a skyscraper. Can't take either of you. Oxygen increases in 5. I don't need you. I don't need you. I don't think I need any of these. I think they're all gone. And my turn. -98. I'm still chilling. You do not scare me. Take you. Think about the rest. Because you're definitely going here. So that we can go here. So that we can go here. And then I need titanium for that, huh? Any titanium left? Yes, actually. But now we're not going to have the power. But we have the titanium. So that's fine. We get 2 free water exports. Spend it on our space project. Then send the rest over there. And then... give me one of these, and then one of these. Oh, and then we have one more free. Give me one of these. Then, the rest of our projects. First of all, we can put an animal spreader down. So let's get this process started. People really like clownfish, so have some of those. And that's basically it. Am I taking any of these? Another animal spreader? Sure. Ocean electrolysis I'm not going to need. Oxygen's done in 4 turns. I don't think I need any of this. End it. Lions? Pretty good on the prestige. And in fact, if we don't see elephants show up, I might need to take them as a fail-safe option. Just to make sure we have something that has massive prestige. This could also end up being really important in case this zone doesn't... No, it will. It'll get to 3 oxygen. But if we're in a zone that has 2 oxygen, we might need to take that just to allow a better animal to live there. Bin the rest of these. Build my mine. 11 water per turn. We will build animal spreaders. You will not stop me. And then just get some bacteria out there. The bacteria really does not matter that much anymore. Rebuild my silicate stockpile, and then import. We're looking for elephants. We got them. Whales are also really good, though. Okay, so we grab you, and now we're saving up for a natural reservation. Because we can put animals here as soon as temperature increments, which happens, like, next turn. In fact, is there anywhere else that's double oxygen? Anywhere else at all? Greeley will be double oxygen. No, it has to be double oxygen now. No, because we have this thing. We put it here. We could put elephants here as well. Oh, but it's too cold. It has to be warm and double oxygen. We could do... Well, we can't get tiles in the recipient. Can't do Aeonia, too cold. Can't do Solos. Can't do Tharsis. Can't do Notches. We'll figure it out later. Let's not worry about that right now. Let's worry about this right now. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, send it. Earthquake? Who cares? I'll look at this later. Sure. Sure. The zone we want to increase temperature in is lower notches. 3 temperature, 2 oxygen, 3 water. It will be 3 oxygen in 2 turns. Who did I say needed the train station? Was it you? It's not that bad. I think I'd rather give it to Greeley Colony because then we could reach in here. Sure. You can go like this, and then we can go like this. We can get a silicate mine. And we're out of power. Wow. Very interesting. Big deer. I think we're good. I haven't done the math, but I think we're good. I do know that I still need a lot of titanium. So we should probably at some point get rid of that export route. And do this, so that I can build this as fast as possible. Right here. Well, we don't need the heatsink here anymore, actually, so we could put it here. We'll be fine. I'm not stressing it. Minus 112. I'm still chilling. I'm at 1600. You can't catch me. Temperature plus 1's kind of interesting. We're not going to have 25 titanium, though. I'll take the house. Enable you. 17 support. Next turn, I can build a nature reservation. This turn, I can build a plant spreader. This turn, I can build a silicates mine. So I can afford to do this. And then I can afford to do this. That's plus 300. Dude, next turn, we build an animal spreader, we build the natural reservation, we win. We win on turn 59. It's crazy. Some trade routes are assigned. I literally can't assign them. We're chilling. Oxygen 3. These choices don't matter. Natural reservation. Animal spreader. Elephants. How about that? What do you want me to say? We get our ass beat by expansion on 38 twice, and then we roll up to the red planet awaits 45, and it's like, it's no problem. It's not me. It can't be me. Expansion must just be like super hard. Anyway, there you go. We wanted a confidence builder, and we got one. That is our first level 45 in the books. So I've had a great time. I hope you have as well. And God, I don't know. I'm so demoralized by playing expansionist, man. I might just beat a couple of these 45s to make myself feel alive. So, till then, hope you've enjoyed. Leave a like, leave a comment, leave a subscribe if that's the kind of thing you want to do. I'm enjoying making these kind of, YouTube-only style videos, and if you are as well, I'd appreciate you letting me know. But till then, I've been Chef. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.